Virat Kohli at the crease. Cottrell will be looking for that in-swing again, will he? Yeah, full length, too full. You can't blame Cottrell for that. The only contention was whether the decision or the request for the review came in the nick of time. The official word is that it was. An outstanding career, one of the greats of the game, continues on.
It's a magnificent record, this. That average, the strike rate, the runs, the hundreds, the 50s, everything. Yes, he's got the ball to curve back in. He wants to get off the mark, and he's got off the mark.
3 for 1. Lovely. Right in the zone of Virat Kohli. And that brings out the best in the Indian captain.
Absolutely. Nobody in the game plays the extra cover drive better than Virat Kohli does. What a lovely shot. Little shuffle towards the middle and off. And then look at the center. Look at the way he's leaning into the drive. Perfection in that shot. Magnificent.
Got to pull the length back. Boundary. No one at fine leg. It's a square leg. The two men out are at third man and deep point.
They should really be more towards deep extra cover, because that's where he plays those gorgeous extra cover drives. A short ball is always a good delivery to test the batsman out. There comes that bottom man. Look at that shot. We saw in the previous over the extra cover drive where the top hand came into play. Now look at the way the bottom hand has come into play. Look at the control. Look at the bottom hand. Oh, magnificent again.
I want to see that from down the line as well, because I thought that was off stump or maybe just outside the line of off stump. Wow. Causes a change in the field. The short fine leg has gone to mid-wicket now. Outside the line of off stump. That was fourth or fifth stump. He's just played with the angle. My goodness.
That's going to be another boundary, I think. There's a fielder there. There's so much pressure on Cottrell. If he bowls on the pad, it's going to go for runs over there. There comes that bottom man again, and it's going to go to the boundary. He's timed it exquisitely. Oh, has he stopped it? It looks to me a great effort by Roston Chase. Great effort. There's a little bit of rain which took the groundsman by surprise, and so that part of the outfield just a little bit slow and soggy. Excellent. Absolutely top class work this from Roston Chase. Yes, he saved 1 run for the team. Great effort that from Roston Chase.
Don't drift there. You're going to be punished every time. Another boundary to Virat Kohli. And a time to say good morning to Sir Vivian Richards.
Hi, good morning to you, to our listeners and viewers. Let's have a look at this replay. Look at the movement in the crease on Virat Kohli. And I think when you have good wrist like Virat, that's going to be the result. Perfect timing. And this is what I love about Indian batsmanship, the wrist.
Will that be called a no ball? It's been dealt with nicely by Virat Kohli. Having a look at the square leg umpire, and yes, way above the waist, so it's a free hit, it's a no ball.
As we see a little smile on Thomas's face. And I guess, especially when you're looking to bowl deliveries like that, you're looking to bowl a Yorker, and for some reason didn't quite execute as well as we would have liked. Virat Kohli, in a sense, it looks like a full toss, but I think more so than anything else, it could have done some serious damage.
See, those are the things he does, but this time gets away with it. Croston Chase literally has been chasing down everything.
We're just speaking about maybe those deliveries wide outside off stump.
Standing well ahead. Oh, that's absolutely gorgeous. How do you do it so easily? Another boundary to finish the over. 7 runs of it, 55 for 1. Last cover. That's in the gap. That's in the gap, and we'll find the boundary.
All good batsmen appreciate seeing deliveries like this, and especially with the field set, knowing where the gaps are in the field. That's batsmanship.
Oh, edged away. Purposely, I think, for Virat Kohli. That brings up his 50. Well played, Virat Kohli. 57 balls, takes India to 76 for 1.
Gets his 55th ODI half century. Virat Kohli. Look at the skill level from this man. The awareness that they feel that third man is wide and gets a boundary. It's 76 for 1.
Virat Kohli moved to his 50, the ball before that drinks break. I thought it was an edge, but in retrospect I think it was a clever little guide to third man. Just the 57 balls, he's looked in imperious form. That cover drive, vintage Virat Kohli. That's the best shot for me, the flick off the pads. Gorgeous. Truly one of the best players to watch in world cricket. And there's the shot that brings up the 50. It wasn't an edge at all, he played that exactly where he wanted. It's a place where true class players score their runs. The Queen's Park Oval, fairly leg side dominant. It's fairly usual, we normally see a few more off drives, but the West Indies are trying to keep the ball away from that off drive, half volley area.
Big tournament, he gets to play, but he comes for a series like this and he's cooling his heels. So there needs to be a consistency in what the think tank or the team management tries to tell the players. That's all you want to see. 109 for 3.
Started with a 4, I think, crunched down the ground. Brilliantly smashed down the ground by Virat Kohli. Not a long boundary there, Viv, but he really latched onto that half volley.
Especially the individual who is on the long on boundary was a little wide, and we were just speaking a little earlier in terms of him getting to the pitch of delivery, and rather than hitting across, look at the punches a little straighter, and with maximum power went all the way. Brilliant shot.
Oh, cleverly played. Very cleverly played. Fine. Little dab cut. Viv, this wasn't master blasting. This was absolutely perfection, though. Just dipping it down to third man.
This is all about the hands now. And as you can see, couldn't do much with it. Just decided it was wide enough for me to just get enough bat on the ball. And he just raced away for 4. With the man a little wide on the third man boundary, it went all the way for 4.
shot. Beautifully played, over long off for 6 runs. No dancing down the wicket this time for Kohli. Got a bit of width. The ball just in the right arc to hit over the top. Head down, straight through the line, Viv. Classy shot.
Oh man, I'll pay any day to see this guy bat. Yes, it was in the area for him to let his arms loose. And how well, you still got to make contact. And how sweet did he hit that? It went all the way into the max zone.
Quick single this time. Virat Kohli moves ever closer to another century. 89 not out now. Have another look at the 6. Look at the follow-through. A checked follow-through.
We have seen so far in this innings, every now and again you see the bat face being close, but this time it was in the middle of the bat. You speak about the sweet spot. You can't get any sweeter than that. Look at this again. You see this over and over again. Brilliant.
Oh, now fine leg is inside the circle. Kohli very cleverly down the pitch, tickles it round to that vacant area for 4 more. He moves on to 95, end of the over, 35 gone. India 180 for 3.
That's off the last delivery of the last over, moving towards the bowler and then just placing it with fine leg being up.
Another exhibition of Kohli's mastery of this format of the game. Number 42 in ODIs for Virat Kohli, the captain of India. A legend, and he is just building on that reputation.
Just like that single, he makes the whole innings look so easy.
Back-to-back hundreds in ODIs in the Caribbean. 2017 he had 111 at Sabina Park in Jamaica. Last time he played an ODI out here. And 100 number 42. I am Virat. Twitter handle says it all. Job not done yet, Ajay.
No, I think you're absolutely right. The important stage of this game is just coming up. You only lost 3 wickets. You've got another 2 overs to go with 1 extra fielder in the circle. 2 guys are set. And I don't think he looks at the job as 100. That's another strength of his. When he gets in, he gets those big scores.
Can't pitch it up there. You cannot pitch it up there. Outside the off stump with a mid-off. Talked about it last game. He's got to bowl straight or pull the length back more.
He needs a earpiece, Bish. If he had heard you in the last over, what is Virat Kohli looking to do? He's playing with your field. You've got your mid-off up. Then you bowl that slow one wide outside that off stump. He doesn't miss many there. That's his arc as well.
Too straight, meat and drink for Virat Kohli.
Arms and legs are tired and you've got no strength left. If there is a place to score runs, is use that pace. And that was just in the slot to be flicked, and especially with that fielder not being so fine. Just using his wrists once again. See lots of singles on mid-on and short mid-wicket.
It's kind of the reason why the West Indies tried to bowl with a sweeper initially, because of that strength through the onside where he takes the ball from off stump and outside off stump. Which side do you defend? That's a dichotomy. More leg side runs, more wrist work, eluding one of the tallest men on the field, Carlos Brathwaite.
All the boundaries till now have been along the ground in that area at mid-wicket. This one not pitched up. It's a decent length and he just whips it over that mid-wicket fielder. That's one place that you must have a fielder for Virat Kohli. Because whether it's all along the ground or in the air, that's the area that he prefers. Oh, not too far.
Flies past Shai Hope. 13 off the over, 225 for 3. Yeah, pace off the ball from Brathwaite and an excellent length. Roach doesn't drop many, doesn't drop this. Excellent from Carlos Brathwaite. The end of the Indian captain.
Just as you ordered, Vish, take the pace off. Tired Virat Kohli, huffing and puffing, trying to force the pace of the innings. It's a top edge. Goes straight up in the air. That's a shot from a tired man. You never see that with Virat Kohli, but he's a human being too. This heat is very hot and it is humid as well. Carlos could be happy with that one. Virat Kohli, another 100, 120 of 125, 222 6.